Today's contest between the visiting Amityville Warriors and the Greenport, Southold, Mattituck Porter football team. At this time, I'd like to introduce the Greenport NJROTC for the presenting of the colors. If you would please rise, remove your hats, and join with me for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Very nicely done, thank you. We welcome our visiting Amityville spectators. At Greenport, respectfully ask that all of our participants, referees, coaches, and spectators please adhere to our COVID face mask wearing and physical distancing policies. Thank you very much and enjoy the contest between the visiting Amityville Warriors and the Greenport, Southold, Mattituck Porter football team. Thank you very much.
Then you can actually watch it. They're not. We were receiving, but
they won the toss in the first game, but they didn't kick off.
Is it optional now?
you're on. You can start now. All right. See who you are. Who's kicking? Amityville's kicking.
All right, so Amityville is going to kick it off here. Number 32 is on the kickoff. And we are underway. Ball makes it to about the 20-yard line. And out and taking it out is Newman, who gets up to the 35-yard line. And we will have our first look at the Porter offense. Quarterback today is going to be Gavin Richards. On the O-line, we have Dom Giovanello, Thomas Mastrangelo, Scott Ferguson, out wide is Rudy Brewer and Caden Fisher. In the backfield is Carlos Rodriguez. We go, first down play. Snap is given to Tremontana, who's going to drive forward and gain about 3. And we will have 2nd and 7. The Amityville D-line was all over that play. Busted through the center as soon as the ball was snapped. However, Tremontana drove forward, gained a few yards. Richards takes the snap, gives it to Carlos Rodriguez, who is going to get a first down there and made it across midfield, or about to midfield. Gain is about 10 yards. The Porters have a first down at midfield. Here's Richards. Gives it to Rodriguez once again, who makes a move and is going to make it across midfield and gain about 5 yards. So we're going to have another second and medium about. Thomas Mastrangelo enters the field. Siren exits. Very strong run game so far. Richards hands it to Tremontana straight up the middle, and looks like he's going to get a first down here. Tremontana is the starting fullback in this one. He's gained a couple of carries. We got another first down.
They stop the clock until they reset the ball. They reset the ball in the chains, and the guy just winds it up temporarily.
So here we go. We're going to have another first down play. Only one halfback in the backfield this time. Richards takes the snap. Gives it to, looks like Rodriguez again. Short gain, and will be 2nd and long. All run play so far. The wind is definitely going to be a factor in the pass game. Richards takes the snap. He's going to keep it. However, he is swallowed up right away at the 38-yard line. On the tackle there is Joshua Knight of Amityville, and it will be a 3rd and long. Third and long here. We'll see what the Porters offense can bring. All run plays so far, but can assume that they might pass it here. Brewer and Fisher out wide, both on one-on-ones. Richards passes, incomplete. So here we're going to have a 4th down and long. We're going to see if we're going to get the punting unit or if the offense is going to stay out. I believe the offense will stay out on the field for this 4th down and long. Richards. He's going to take the snap, drop back. He's looking to pass. He escapes the sack. He's going to try and take it himself, going toward the sideline, and out of bounds. He's pushed, but he got the 1st down. Very nice scramble there. And once again, a strong run by the Porters. So the ball is going to be placed at the 29-yard line. It's the 3rd first down of the game for the Porters. So two in the backfield, 2 out wide. The hand is to Trey Montana, who is pushing forward, and he's going to get a pretty nice gain there. Gain of about 6 or 7. So Porters will have a 2nd and short here, just outside the red zone. Here we go. It will be about 2nd and 4. Once again, 2 in the backfield. Richards going to hand it. Rodriguez makes a move. He has a big hole on the outside. He is in the red zone and makes it down just outside the 10-yard line. It's a 1st down for Porters. They're now in the red zone. Yep, it's 1st down. Five minutes to go in the 1st quarter. Consistent run has ran down the clock. Porter's offense setting up shop in the red zone for the first time. Not yet. Richards takes the snap. He's going to take it himself. Following blockers, makes it to the outside. It's a touchdown, and the Porters are up early, 6-0. Very nice block reading and very nice blocking by the Greenport O-line. You could tell the spectators in the parking lot love it. Now we're going to see if we're going to get a extra point or if we're going to get a 2-point conversion attempt here.
Come on, Dom, keep it.
I think we're going to get a 2-point conversion try here.
No clock, right?
No clock. They actually have a kid who's injured, Danny Breen, who's a really good kicker. 2 years ago, he used to kick it from like 35 yards.
Oh, wow.
He's from Ireland. He like learned how to play rugby or something like that.
So we're going to get a 2-point try. Richards is trying to take it himself. He gets to the outside, however, he is sacked. So we will not get an extra 2. However, the Porters are up early with a 6-0 score on a Gavin Richards touchdown.
He's learned from front go.
Who's number 5? Gavin Richards. Oh, Richards is injured. He's injured.
Looks like Richards hobbled off the field with an injury. See how he is feeling once the defense is off. However, the defense is going to come on. He's being checked out by the trainer right now. However, we are going to get a kickoff here now in Amityville. We're going to see their offense for the first time. Danny Breen is going to be kicking off from the 40-yard line.
He's from Ireland?
He was originally, like years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, he came from Ireland. He's a good kicker. But he's been hurt.
Here we go. Here's the kick from Breen, and he boots it well downfield. It's going to make it past the 20-yard line. It is fielded by Henry back beyond the 20. Coming off on the return, and he is going to get swallowed up. There to make the tackle is Luke Newman. So Amityville is going to be pinned back 24 yards in their own territory to start it out here for their offense.
Is he you? I didn't see him.
On defense, on the D line, we have Julio Tomas, Jay Tramontana, Yam Ramirez, Hunter Anderson is up there. Caden Fisher is out wide as a corner, as is Eamon Tabor. First play called is going to be a run to the outside, and Greenport is going to try and bring him down. However, he breaks a bunch of tackles, gets up to the 30. It's a short gain of about 3 or 4, and it will be a 2nd and medium. Defense today is being coached by Mr. Tully. We're going to get our first look at the Porters defense here. Second play is going to be a quarterback keeper, and Henry gets it to the outside. He is up and down the field. He's across midfield, gets all the way down to the 30, to the 20. He might score, and he is in for the touchdown. Jaden Henry there on the 70-yard runabout for a long touchdown, and we are tied up like that. see if we're going to bring the kicking unit out here or if we are going to go for the 2-point conversion. This is the first touchdown that the Porter's defense has allowed all year, and it was quite a long one. Amityville offense is going to stay out for the 2-point conversion. Henry is going to take the snap. He's going to take it himself. Porter's defense is trying to stop him. However, he breaks the plane and is going to get the 2-point conversion. So Amityville is up 8-6 early on in this one. 3:40 to play in the first quarter. So Amityville is going to kick it off here from the 40-yard line. And we are going to get our second look at the Porter's offense here in the first quarter. Once again, it is 32 on the kickoff. His first kick made it to about 30. It was returned by Newman. Here's the kick. It is taken by Fisher, who bobbles it, but now takes it. He's got a pretty good return going. He is out across the 40-yard line, his own 40. The Porters will start with decent field position. Richards looks like he is going to be okay, and he will go back out for the second drive. He seemed to be pretty shaken up after that big tackle on the 2-point attempt after the Porters' first touchdown. Richard is going to go from the shotgun. And take the snap. Looking at the throw. He fires. It is going to be dropped by Rudy Brewer. It was a very good pass by Richards. However, it could not be handled. So we are going to have a 2nd down and 10. So here we go, 2nd down and 10. Once again, going to be in the shotgun. Richards takes the snap. He's going to fake it to Rodriguez. However, he is swallowed up in the backfield. And there is Fernando Sanabria, his first sack of the game. And it will be a 3rd and long for the Porters offense. So here we go, 3rd and long. Richards takes the snap, and he's going to throw. Pretty good blocking. He's going to try and go downfield, and it's intercepted by Jaden Henry. Henry is going to bounce to the outside. He is down the sideline. He's going to make it out at the 20. So not only is he making plays on offense, he has now made a huge defensive play and put Amityville in a very good offensive spot, just inside or outside of the red zone. So here we go, first down play from right on the red zone. Got 3 people in the backfield. Henry's going to hand it off, and it's a nice move. He's going to make it inside the red zone. He's going to get out at the 8-yard line about. It's going to be a first down and goal for Amityville here. See what this Tully-led defense can do here inside the 10-yard line. Did not allow any points this year on defense until that touchdown earlier in the quarter. Once again, a relatively big backfield. 3 guys surrounding the quarterback. Henry is going to hand it off through the middle, and it is going to be stopped just before the end zone. Tyler Hinton on the run there. So it'll be second down and very short to the goal line. Final minute and a half of the first quarter. Amityville is on top by 2. Once again, a very large backfield. Henry, snap goes over his head. Hin's going to take the direct snap. However, the Porters are all over him. So, pretty nice trick play there. However, Porter's defense is going to stop them, and it will be at 3rd down and goal. Yeah, it's 3rd and goal. So 3rd down and goal. Final minute of the first quarter. 3-man backfield for Amityville. Here we go. We're going to get the snap here. It's Hinton trying to push his way to the goal line. However, the Porters' defense once again all over him, and now it's decision time for Amityville. We're going to see if they're going to go for the field goal or if the offense is going to stay out and go for the touchdown. And I believe the offense is going to stay out. That most likely was the last play of the first quarter. Let's see if they could get a snap off. They have 5 seconds. Let's see if they're going to get the snap off. Henry's going to bounce to the outside, try and make it in. However, he is smothered. Porter's defense steps up and makes a huge play on the far side of the field. A great goal, defensive stand on the goal line. Porter's offense will take over, pinned very far back in their own territory. However, the score will remain the same, and we are going to the second quarter. All right, so here we go. Second quarter is off, and here's a big run by Carlos Rodriguez. Gets it out near the 20 in a very big way to take there back to off the goal line. They were there in the first place due to a very good defensive stop by Mr. Tully and his defense. But here we got an injury for Amityville. Let's hope he is okay. Down is Fernando Sanabria. He had a sack earlier in this one. Seems to be his right leg. He's going to be helped up. He is going to walk off the. He's still on the field, and he's walking on his own power. And he is going to walk off the field for now. Michael Jean is going to come in for the injured Sanabria. And the Greenport offense will go back out onto the field. On the last play, a very nice run by Carlos Rodriguez, the starting running back. Here we go. It's going to be a false start on the Porters offense. It's going to back them up 5 yards, and we're going to have a first down and 15. I believe that penalty was on Trey Montana. Moved a little bit too early. We're going to see what the McCardle-led offense could do here. Once again, a full backfield with Tremontana and Rodriguez. Richards is going to hand it off up the middle to Rodriguez, trying to protect the ball, and he's going to get up to the 25 to make up probably the yardage that was taken away on the false start. So it will be a third down and long. Second and 10. Good. So here we go. Richards takes the snap, going to hand it to Gonzalez. The ball is on the ground. However, it is recovered by the Porters. So now it is going to be third down. And be third down and 12. Wind is at the offense's back currently. We'll see if they're going to dial up a pass play here on third down. Fisher is out wide. Brewer's out wide on the far side of the field. Once again, a large backfield. Richards is going to keep it himself. He makes a move, and he is moving down the sideline. He is bust through. He is in the open field. And making it all the way down across the 45-yard line just before midfield is Gavin Richards. A very nice QB keeper run. And it is a first down for the Porters. So, first down at the 46-yard line, just before midfield. After a very nice run by Richards. Richards going to give it to Tramontana, who goes forward and is going to gain about 3 up to the 49. So it will be a second down and 7. Very mostly run offense so far. Very few pass plays. It's been pretty effective too. Both Rodriguez and Richards have broken off quite nice runs. And some very nice blocking by the offensive line as well. Here we go, Richards. Going to hand it off to Tramontana once again, who's going to bull forward, and he is in the open field all the way down across the 30. Very nice run by the fullback, Jay Tramontana. Gain of over 20. And it's a first down for the Porters once again. So here we have another player down for Amityville. Looks like Derek Print is the player down on the field. All right, so number 6 seems to be sitting up, Derek Prince. He stands up and he's going to walk off the field at his own power, I believe holding his arm. And the opposing quarterback is in to replace him at safety. He had the big interception earlier in the game. However, that did not amount to anything as the Porters defense stopped the Amityville offense right there in the red zone. So let's see what the Porters offense can do here. Ball is on the 28-yard line. That run was 23 yards for Jay Tramontana. And now Porters offense got the Amityville defense to jump, and it will be an encroachment call. Be a 5-yard penalty, and it will be first down and short. Very nice hard count by quarterback Richards. See what the Porters could do here. Down at the 23-yard line, now 1st and 5. Richards with 2 men in the backfield. Tramontana and Rodriguez. Give us to Rodriguez, who bounces outside, and he is going to get the first down. Pretty good gain of about 8, down to the 15-yard line about. And it's another first down run for the Porters offense, and they are once again in the red zone. There's another substitution made on the Amityville defense. We are halfway through the second quarter. Richards under center. He's going to go to the outside, try and pass it, going for the end zone to Fisher, who is pushed out of the back of the end zone. That's got to be a penalty, and it is. Looks like we're going to get some pass interference on number 11, Jaden Henry. Just pushed Fisher right out of the back of the end zone. So it looks like it's either going to be pass interference or illegal contact, but I believe it is pass interference. Ball's going to be moved half the distance to the goal line. And it will be a reset on downs to first down. So it is a 1st and goal here. And the play will be from the 8-yard line. Trey Montana and Rodriguez are once again in the backfield. And the give is to Rodriguez, who powers through the middle, trying to get there. And he breaks away and he scores! Touchdown, Porters! Rodriguez with a strong run. And the Porters re-grab the lead. It is now 12-8. Let's see if we're going to get a kick or an extra point here. I believe we are going to get a 2-point conversion. So Richards is under center. He's going to take the snap himself, try and power through, and he is in. Very nice blocking. And the Porters are now up 14-8. Very good offensive drive. And they went about 98 yards downfield. Very good drive, and it was all run yardage. So Tully's defense does the job. McCardle's offense also does the job. So we're going to see the Amityville offense once more. So Danny Breen is back out for the kickoff from the 40-yard line. Wind is at his back as well. Here comes the long kick from number 8, Danny Breen. Kick is another good one. He's going to make it back to the 20. Jaden Henry's there, makes a little slip. Now he's going to try and bounce to the outside where he's got good blocking. He's going to go, and he's going to make it across midfield and a little bit more. Makes a move and gets out across the 40. However, a big tackle. Luke Newman was there. So pretty good field position for Amityville. However, a very good tackle. Ball will be on the 37. Going to see if Jaden Henry is going to come back out after that big hit. think he's going to be okay.
All-purpose move that we use.
So timeout has been called.
Hey guys, good stuff, right? Last couple days. What we want tomorrow, right? Guys, you gotta raise your hand, all right? Stuff we need to share for us. Absolute conversations we need to have. It's a great stuff. That looks good. I want you to come and hit like that tomorrow. I'm gonna be here. If I'm here, I'm gonna make that tackle.
You will too.
So here comes the Porters defense. Looks like we're going to have the same cast of characters for this third offensive drive for Amityville. So here we go. Once again, multiple running backs. Jaden Henry is back out as the quarterback. And take the snap and give it right through the middle. That's a big run. Maybe a horse collar tackle. However, Adrian Canales gains about 10 and a first down. Pretty strong 10.5, 11-yard run there. And now the ball is being pushed even closer to the Porters' red zone. Henry takes another snap. However, the defense is all over him. Very nice stop in the backfield. Rudy Brewer is in on the tackle, as was Jay Tramontana. Move the ball back. It will be a 2nd and long. Looks to be about 2nd and 17. There we go. Henry takes the snap, is going to give it out wide. And once again, Porter's defense is all over him. Hunter Anderson was in on that tackle, as was Brendan Siren. Once again, a very good play, and it will be a 3rd down and long. I believe about 3rd down and 15. 3rd down and 15. So here we go, 3rd down and long. Henry takes the snap. Ball is misplayed, and it's recovered by the Porters. Hunter Anderson is there to recover the fumbled snap, and the Porters will once again have a chance to score in the first half, setting up shop at their own 39-yard line. So a little bit of miscommunication there on the Amityville side results in a huge turnover. And Richards and the Porters offense will go back out to work. So first down and 10, one man in the backfield and 2 out wide on both sides. The ball is going to be fumbled once again, and this one is going to be recovered by Greenport. So Hunter Anderson was the one who fumbled this time. He was the one who recovered the fumble for the Porters. However, the Porters will hold on to the football here. We will have a second down and 10 from the 39-yard line. Clock is winding down, and we are 10 seconds away from the 2-minute warning, so we'll see if we could get the playoff before then. There is no 2-minute warning. My apologies. So here we go. Richard, that's once again a bad fumble, and it's recovered by the Porters. And once again, Richards is limping. Seems like he had one of his own players landing on his own foot. So Richards will be off the field for now. And into the game is the backup quarterback, Will Frey. Looks like we're going to have a timeout here. So we'll be at 3rd and 14 once we resume from this short injury timeout. So for now, quarterback Gavin Richards is out. And the Porters offense will roll with, shall see. Not sure who's in at quarterback for now. However, it might be it will be number 80, Caden Fisher for Greenport. We got Fisher is going to run the Wildcat and run straight through the middle. He's going to gain about 1. So we are going to get a punt here. Here's we have a 4th and 14. So Danny Breen is going to come in on the punt. It's our first punt of the game. Porters are going to try and run as much clock down as possible. Not allow the Amityville offense a chance to get back out on the field. Or try not to, at least. For the rest of the half, it looks like the Porters offense will remain on the sideline, or the ones who are now part of the defense. Long punt is a good one, and Danny Breen punts it away. On the far sideline, that ball goes out of bounds. And Amityville will have the football on their own side of the field, pretty close to midfield. Here we go. 30 seconds to go in the first half. Porter's defense is going to try and hold strong for the rest of the 30 seconds that remain. Try and plan rest of the half. Quarterback Gavin Richards looks like he is out of the game for now. Gloves are off, shoes off. It looks like it's something with his foot. Not sure what the injury is exactly. However, for now, he is out of the game. Will Frey is listed as the second-string quarterback. Caden Fisher was also in there on a snap under center. Seemed to be in the Wildcat formation. So we will see what the Porters offense will be able to do with or without Gavin Richards for the remainder of the game. So here we go, or for now. Here we go, Amityville offense set up at their own 40. Henry gonna make a move, however, he is tackled. Very nice play there by Dominic Giovanello. It's going to be a hold on the Amityville offense, so that will back up the play even more. They're going to accept the penalty and make it a 1st and long, because there is no point of making it a 2nd down and short when the Porters offense most likely will not be able to play in the first half once more. Amityville will be on their own 29. Around a little bit on the sideline. We're going to see if he is going to be able to come back into the game in the second half. Porter's defense will take the field once more, and it will be a 1st and 20. 1st and 21. Jaden Henry takes the snap, gives it, and it is going to be busted right away. The Porters defense holds strong. That's going to run out the rest of the first half. And at halftime, the Porters lead 14-8.
Good morning, Soho TV. I'm Nick DiNicola.
And I'm crazy excited to be an anchor on Soho TV. It's been my dream since I was a kid.
Tom, you're supposed to announce your name.
Oops, I'm Tom Cardy, and you're watching Soho TV.
Down below, the cars in the city go rushing by. I sit here alone and I wonder why. Friday night and everyone's moved. I can feel the heat, but it's soothing heading down. I
So, Tom, our first package is going to test our knowledge about our states and capitals. How do you think you'll do?
Oh, I'll definitely rock this. I can identify all 52 states on a map.
Tom, there's only 50.
You must be using the wrong map. Are you including Mexico and Canada?
Oh my God. Roll it, please.
All right, what up, Southold? It's Joseph Newer, 5th grade Geography B champion, 6th grade Geography B contender. I'm going to ask some Soho TV students what they know about American geography. I'm here with
Mr. Keel. Ben Ward.
Gabby.
Gavin Fredericks.
Mr. Keel. We're going to test your knowledge of U.S. geography. So, the name of the game is simple. There are 3 questions. They get harder, and then there's a tiebreaker round at the end. Where is Indiana?
Can I, point?
You have to point.
Oh, okay.
How else am I going to know if you know?
It's stay right here.
It's that one.
Right there.
That's a point on the board. Can you point out the state that has Chicago in it?
Right there.
Right there.
2 more points on the board. Final question. What is the capital of Nevada?
Hold on, I have to sing the Tour of the United States song in my mind real quick.
Denmark.
Is it Las Vegas?
Jefferson City, Missouri.
Carson City? Carson City.
Oh my God, that's 3 more points on the board. You're our champion. We need a tiebreaker question now. Tiebreaker round, you have 20 seconds to correctly identify as many U.S. states as possible. Go.
Wisconsin.
Stop!
All right.
All right.
Yep.
Ready, go!
Wyoming.
Stop.
Idaho. That was good. How many was that?
I don't know. I'll check the tapes. All right. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You have won.
Thank you. What do I get?
Back to you in the studio.
Well, finally people our age are eligible for the COVID vaccine.
I've been practicing at home every single night by sticking a fork into my arm.
That's it. Tom, you gotta go. You're done. Out of here. I can't do this no more. You're gone. Go!
Right.
Go! Out of here.
All right.
Now! Skedaddle. Take the chair with you. Anyway, let's check out this package Amanda made about the COVID vaccine.
It's Amanda Lassett. Do you know that the COVID vaccine is now available for 16-year-olds and up? We're going to find out what the school nurse and students here at Southold have to say about it. How do you feel about 16-year-olds being able to receive the vaccine?
I think it's great. I think kids want to be in school and teachers want to feel safe and they want to play sports. So I think it's great that they can get vaccinated. At this time, I think there's only one vaccine. It's the Pfizer vaccine. And within 6 months, they're thinking that they'll be able to actually offer it to 12 to 15-year-olds too.
Do you think 16-year-olds should get the vaccine when it's available to them?
I think that they should because we're always involved in something and we're always doing activities, so I think having the vaccine would make things a lot safer and lower the risk of getting COVID by a lot more.
Do you think our students here at Southold should get the vaccine?
I do. I think the more people that are vaccinated, the more the community can get back to normal and everyone can be in school and everyone will feel safe.
Thank you. Will you be getting the vaccine when it's available to you?
Yes, I plan to.
Alright, Southold, thanks for watching. Back to you in the studio.
Hi, Southold. I had to take over for Tom in a pinch, but you know me. I'm always ready for anything.
Yeah? How about a trip to Australia? Starting now.
Very funny, Nick. I don't know why Nick hates me so much. I'm always so nice to him. Maybe it's that comment I made about him in 8th grade. I asked him if he was Roman because his nose was always Roman all over his face.
Our next package takes us to the 2nd floor of the high school where the Wellness Club put up a giant poster.
That's right. Students posted reflections on the pandemic all over it. Let's take a look.
What's up, Southold? It's Ella, and today we're going to find out some information about the Wellness Club. Who came up with the idea of the poster in the hallway?
So all of the ideas that we do with the Wellness Club are a combination of kind of things that come to me sometimes in the middle of the night, or things that come out of the conversations that we have during our club meetings. So obviously this year we've spoken at length about the pandemic and how it's affecting our lives. So kind of out of that came the idea to kind of get everybody in our school community in on the conversation.
What do you hope to accomplish with the activity?
Maybe just to create an opportunity for students and faculty and everybody that is here in this school building to read the experiences of others and know that they share in a lot of those same sentiments.
Were there any consistent answers with what people put on the board?
Definitely. Right from the get-go, from the first week that it was up, a lot of students definitely noted that their grades and their motivation went down. Everyone across the board was writing things about missing their friends and kind of missing their old way of life. On the other hand, the majority of people who participated shared that they found new interests and new hobbies.
All right, Southfield, that's it for today. Back to you, Steve.
So, what's next on our lineup?
I don't remember. Oh, yes, I do. This is the part where you run off crying because I insult you so much.
There's some things you just can't forgive. Ever since that day in 8th grade, Naomi made fun of my nose, I've been getting humiliated every time I walk in the building. I've been getting back at her ever since.
I can't take this anymore. Do I really need to put up with this? It's humiliating.
All right, enough. You don't have to.
Whoa!
No, Nick,
you're
out.
You know what?
You're out.
All right. It's not right. Naomi's doing what she needs to do.
Taking this.
You're
fired.
Later. You're fired.
Where were we? Oh yeah, Hannah and Sailor did another Guess the Senior baby picture package. Let's see how many of you can guess it correctly.
Oh, I hold it? Can I get a hint?
I'm going to say Jamie Engels.
I think it's a girl. I'm going to go with Sailor Darren Hughes.
I know it.
I'll agree, Jamie Engels.
What? No, it's not.
Is it Aiden? Oh, classic. Aiden Russell.
Aiden Russell? Oh, yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Seems like they got a big noggin.
Jamie Engels.
Matt Masana.
Matthew Masana.
Ben Ward.
Johnny Kalen.
Okay, I'll say Matt Masano with very chubby cheeks.
Who is this? Is it a new kid? Stephen Flarmo. Is it Patrick? We're gonna take a solid pass on this one.
It kind of does look like Patrick. It's probably Patrick.
Really?
This picture? What?
Who the
Oh, I got this one.
Girl? Same town though. Hannah Desamont.
Kelly McHugh.
Kelly.
Hey, all right.
Kelly McHugh. Yeah, it's Kelly.
Sorry about all this mix-up. Brendan Mullen agreed to fill in for Nick. So, how's it going, Brendan?
Me like, I think, what was I saying? Oh no, help me.
All
Where
right,
am
all
I?
right, all right.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Brendan. This is not
Thanks,
for you.
Thanks for
Thank
trying,
you.
but you're fired.
Yep, you're fired.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye.
Hi, Southold. It's me, Hannah. I swear this will be the last switch.
Thank God you're back. Maybe the two of us can finally finish the show.
Good idea. Our last package takes us to Mr. Sadowski's room, where Soho TV had the chance to interview him about his 300th win on the soccer fields.
Don't forget to congratulate him on this important milestone. Let's watch the package.
All right, so we are getting ready to go here in the second half. Danny Breen is going to kick it off here. Score is 14-8 Greenport. 2 run touchdowns, one by quarterback Gavin Richards and the other by Carlos Rodriguez, running back. On the other side, the only touchdown was a long 70-yard run by the quarterback Jaden Henry. He also has an interception in this one. However, not much else on the offense for Amityville so far. The Tully Run defense has been pretty good. Mr. Tully has been pretty good this year when it comes to defensive coordinating. Only 1 offensive touchdowns in 4 games so far. It's a pretty nice job. Mr. Corrado is the special teams coordinator. They haven't been bad themselves. Pretty good on kickoff coverage. And pretty good on kickoff returns as well. And lastly, there's McCardle as the offensive coordinator. And he's the head coach. He's been pretty good too. Ton of run yards. A couple of touchdowns. So here we go. Breen is going to kick it off. Wind is blowing in his face. So we'll see what he tries to do here. He's going to try and keep it low. And he is going to kick it away. It's going to make it to the 20-yard line. Jaden Henry is on the kickoff return. He makes a nice move, bounces to the outside. He's up the sideline, and he's moving pretty fast. He makes another move, and he is out to midfield. Very nice run by Jaden Henry, who is taking care of things on all aspects of the ball today, both on offense, defense, and special teams. Ball will be placed right on midfield, just across by a yard at the 49-yard line. Like the Greenport offense, the Amityville offense has been mostly run. First play is going to go to number 32, is going to bounce outside, and he is going to make it 4 yards, so it's going to be a 2nd down and 6. Out on the sideline, Gavin Richards is warming up again. Looks like he should be coming back into the game. The game was 5 to the 44, and it will be a 2nd down and 5 for the Amityville offense. Three halfbacks in the backfield. And there's a little bit of movement on the D-line, and there will be a penalty which will bring it to a 1st down or a 2nd and very short. It's going to be an encroachment penalty on the Porter's defense. Or actually, no, it will be a false start. How about that? False start is going to knock it back 5 yards, and it will be a 2nd and 10. The movement made it look like it was on the Porters. However, there was movement on the Amityville side first. So it will be 2nd down and 10 from the 49. So back where they started. Henry once again with 3 guys around him. He's going to give it, and he is smothered. Number 7, Tyler Hinton, was met at the line, and a little bit before then, at the 50-yard line. So that will bring up a 3rd down and long. So it is a 3rd down and 10. Once again, a 3-man backfield around Henry. Snap is high, but it's handled, and Porter's defense is all over him. Jay Tramontana in on the sack. Combined sack with Brendan Siren. A very nice play by the Porters defense, and it will be a 4th down and very long. We'll see. Looks like it's going to be a 3rd and very long, but seems like everybody thinks it's 4th. Refs are maybe meeting about that. I think it is 4th down. So, I guess they are going. The whistle's blown, and they are going to put it at 4th down. So here we're going to maybe get the punting unit out here. Or we will see what Amityville can do. So it's going to be a 4th down and 20. They are explaining to the coach on the far sideline the current situation. And it is a 4th down and very long. So we are going to see a 4th down and 20 play. It's going to be, I believe the punting unit is out. Greenport has 2 deep. Seems like 34, Adrian Canales is going to punt. The punt is going to be, looked like it almost got blocked. However, the Amityville, they're going to call roughing the kicker, and that's not good. It means Amityville is going to get the ball back. And it should be an automatic 1st down.
If you hit the kicker and you don't touch the ball, it is roughing. But I mean, he was so on him. I don't even know how the kicker got the ball off. Like below the tackle.
Almost blocked. However, the ball was not touched.
They give an automatic 1st down. Personal foul.
Call. It's going to be an automatic 1st down on the Porters' 46-yard line. Drive seemed to be going perfectly in the Porters' favor up until that play. Penalty goes for 10 yards. Ball is placed at the Porters' 44-yard line. Gonna see what Jaden Henry and the Amityville offense could do here. Snap is high, it was handled, and Henry is going to burst through the middle. Gain is only about a yard or two. However, we have a flag down on the far side of the field. Ref looks like he's signaling a face mask. See who it goes against. It's a 5-yard face mask penalty. And it will go in favor of Amityville. So remains first down. That will be a first down and short. So here we go. The first down and short is taken by Henry. He gets to the outside, and he is going to make it out of bounds. However, there is a flag on the field. We're going to see if it's a hold. I believe it is a hold. And the play is coming back. So the play will remain at first down. I believe the hold will be a 5-yard or 10-yard penalty. And I believe it is a replay of the down. So it will be a first down and 13 on a 10-yard penalty. Here's Henry trying to make a move. However, he is smothered. Julio Tomas was in there to make a big tackle. And he got a ton of help. And like the good sport he is, he helps up the quarterback. So it will be second down and 13 on the loss there. So here we go, second down and 15. Henry's going to give it off to Tyler Hinton, who is tripped up in the backfield. Hunter Anderson was there, as was Dominic Giovanillo. Will be a third down and long once again. More yardage will be tacked on to that third down total. It will be a third down and 19. 4 minutes remain in the third quarter. It's been all Porter's defense this quarter. So we haven't got to see Gavin Richards after that injury that happened in the first half. However, the Porter's defense is holding strong and making some big plays. Aside from the penalty yards, they've been very solid this half. So here we go. Henry's going to receive the play. He's going to throw on the run, and it's knocked down. Very nice play by Caden Fisher, who knocked it down with one hand. That will bring up a 4th and 19, and I believe the punting unit will come out. Canales, who was on the punt last time, however, he was ran into by Tramontana. So that play got called back as they're running into the kicker foul. Porter's defense had to stay out there. However, it ultimately worked in their favor because more time is off the clock, and the score remains the same, and the Porters will be getting the ball back. As you can tell, offensive coordinator Coach McCardle not too happy with that running into the kicker foul that happened earlier. They're going to look for the fake, so they are bringing Richards in. And they're going to fake. They're going to throw deep. It is going to be overthrown and no good. So the Porters offense will take over on the 46-yard line of Amityville.
I said, nah, just call me later. Nothing bad, but something with the house kind of like. Yeah.
So here we go. Richards is back out there, and he's in the shotgun. Richards looking to throw. He throws, and he overthrew Luke Newman on the close sideline. And it will be a 2nd down and 10. Looked like they were running the screenplay. It's good to see Richards back out there. However, his mobility seems to be a little bit limited due to that first half leg injury. Still running a little bit funny. So it will be a 2nd down and 10 from the 46-yard line. Gavin Richards once again in the shotgun. Richards looking to throw. He's going to keep it himself. However, flip it to Rodriguez. He lost it. I believe it was a forward pass, and it's recovered by Richards. However, I believe it was a forward pass, so it will be considered an incompletion and a 3rd down and 10, but we will see how they rule it. It's going to be 3rd down once again. The ball is on the 47 for some reason, even though it's listed at the 46. Now it's adjusted. So it will be a 3rd down 11, and they called that one a fumble and a Porter's recovery. So here we go. Richards once more, 3rd and 11. Let's see what he could do here. He's going to throw. He's going to load up, take a shot. Going for Anderson. It is incomplete. And it will bring up a 4th down and 11. We're going to see what they're going to call here. Unfortunately, Coach Corrado is no longer here today. However, the special teams unit is out. Danny Breen looks like he's going to be the one to punt. If Amityville fake the punt, we're going to see if if Southwick can run a fake here. So here comes the punt. Danny Breen. Very nice punt. That one's going to roll. And it's going to be taken by Henry, who makes a move. Henry gets to the outside, and he's just going to run out at the 20-yard line. So here we're going to see the Amityville offense once more. They held the ball for a majority of the third quarter. Porter's got the ball on offense. Had a 3 and out. And now we are going to see the Amityville offense once more. With 2 minutes to go in the third quarter, score remains the same, 14-8. Porter's defense has played very strongly since that 70-yard touchdown run by the quarterback, Jaden Henry.
I don't know. We weren't a big honey fan. Neither was I, honestly, until I got them years ago. Yeah. I had a woman I worked with in Brooklyn. Her kid was dying of allergies.
So here we go. Amityville offense back with the football. It's 1st down and 10. Once again, a loaded backfield. Quarterback Jaden Henry has done it all in all aspects of the ball today. There's a high snap. He's going to keep it himself. However, he is met right at the line by Scott Ferguson. Defensive tackle. Clock is now running. So here we go. 2nd down and 10 to go. Henry gives it to Tyler Hinton, who is once again met at the line. Scott Ferguson once again in there on a nice stop. And the Porter's D has made it a 3rd down and long. 3rd down and 10 to be exact. See the Porter's defense here. Amityville takes the snap. Henry gonna try and take it himself, makes a move. He stays up. However, the Porter's defense is going to get to him, and it will be a 4th down and short. Timeout is taken, and I believe it's an injury timeout. It seems like player is in some considerable pain.
What's that? That's right. The junior high, the junior high practice at that place too. Yeah, the varsity, you guys bailed us out. No grass in March 1st. No grass. Girls, how'd you do? Field hockey, how'd you do, all right? All right.
On the far side of the field, hobbling off, is Derek Prince. He's being helped off the field. Seems like this injury is a bit serious to his right leg. As for the placement of the football, it is 4th down and 4 on the 29-yard line of Amityville. We're going to see if they bring the punting unit out. It looks like they will go for it on 4th down and 4. Quarterback Jaden Henry is looking to take care of business here on 4th down and 4. Final 5 seconds of the third quarter. They get the play off. This will be the last play of the quarter, and Henry takes off. Henry makes it. So very nice play by Jaden Henry. And that will bring us to our final quarter of play. Porters are on top 14-8. So here we go. Start of the fourth quarter. 14-8 Porters. 4th down and 4. Jaden Henry takes the snap. He's going to keep it. And he is going to be, or it was a first down, he's going to be met just after the line. Looks like a gain of about 1 or 2. It'll be a 2nd down and long. On the far side, Derek Prince is sitting down.
Shout out to Alyssa Kluber, all-star trainer.
And yes, there is the trainer, Alyssa Kluber, who has done very well in attending to many injuries by players today. So here we go. Jaden Henry on the 2nd down and 9. See what he could do. Scores 14-8 still. Snap is low. Mishandled. Henry's going to try and take it. And he is not going to get much. He might get back to the line, but that's it. It's going to be 3rd down and long for Amityville.
You stopped it?
And there's shout out to the trainer, Alyssa Kluber. Here's the snap for Henry. He's going to try and get up to 1st down yardage, and he will not. He's going to be stopped just short, so it's once again going to be decision time for Amityville. They have a 4th down, and looks like 2, 3, or 4 to go. Will be a 4th down and 4. So, same situation that was presented at the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's see how Greenport responds this time. Jaden Henry under center. He's got the three-man backfield with him. We'll see what he can do this time. Snap is overthrown by everyone. Porter's defense trying to get back to it. They smother number 34 in the backfield, and they will take over the football just outside of the red zone. Very nice defensive drive for the Porters. And an unfortunate over snap on fourth down will prove to be costly for Amityville. So Porters are taking over here. So here we go. Richards back out there. Trey Montana and Rodriguez in the backfield. The snap is mishandled, and they're going to call false start on the Porters. This will be a first down and 15 from the 29-yard line. So here we go. We're going to see what the Porters can do on 1st and 15. They score a touchdown. It is looking very good for them. Richards going to give it to Tremontana, who rolls through the middle. He's going to go into the end zone untouched. He had tripped up at the end, but he broke the plane. It is a touchdown, and the Porters are now up by 2 scores. Jay Tremontana, another nice run. Score is now 20-8. Looks like we're going to go for 2 here. They're going to try and go up by 14. Excellent blocking there. Tremontana almost went in there untouched. He was tripped up at the end. However, he broke the plane easily. And a very nice 29-yard run by Tremontana, who's racking up the run yards today. Richards on the 2-point try. Takes the snap. He's going to give it to Rodriguez, who is going to be taken out just short of the goal line. So the score will remain 20-8 Porters. However, touchdown puts them up 2 scores, and now puts even more pressure on the Amityville offense.
No, you're back on me.
All right, so we are coming off the 29-yard touchdown run by Tremontana. Porters are going to kick off, and it's going to be Danny Breen once more. 9:30 to play in this one. Porters are up 12. And Amityville is going to need to score fast. Obviously very frigid temperatures right now. Everyone's shivering up in the booth. However, the players have played through it pretty well.
Playing most of your season over 3 weeks, that might keep my marriage.
So here's Breen, who's going to set it up for, it looks like a squib kick.
It's basically a 5-week season. And then you overnight Saturday, so it's really like almost like a full week season.
Ball is obviously placed very oddly on the tee.
In 3 weeks. That's a lot.
So here we go. It's going to be squibbed, and it's going to be recovered right away by Amityville. So they're going to set up shop at the 47-yard line on their own side of the field. Almost looked like that was an onside attempt, but very nice play on special teams by Amityville as the wind picks up here.
It's still 3 o'clock today, too.
So here we go. Henry once more with 3 running backs. Takes the snap. He makes a very nice move. Is going to move through some blocks and make it across midfield. Porters, however, do make a very nice play to stop him as the wind picks up, making it even more hard for the Amityville Warriors to come back in this one. Now they have wind blowing at their face. See the flag up on the far side of the field. It's blowing. And the commentary booth is also shaking. So here we go. Henry takes the snap. He gives it to number 32, bounces to the outside, makes a move, and looks like he will be pretty close to the first down marker. We'll see what they rule it. Will either be a third and very short, but it will be a first down. So it is a first down for Amityville. They're hurrying up. Henry takes the snap, bobbles it, bounces to the outside, and is tackled out of bounds near the 40. Gain will be very short, about 2 yards. However, it does stop the clock. So it will be a 2nd and long here for Amityville. Final 8 minutes. Henry will have it on 2nd down and 10. And right away, the Porters offense all over that. Porters defense all over that one. Rudy Brewer was in on the stop in the backfield, as well as Brennan Siren. Taking down Adrian Canales. Well, back the Amityville Warriors back a few yards. And it will set up a 3rd down and very long. So here we go on 3rd down and 14. Henry with 3 guys around him. Takes the snap. It's high. It's played well. Porters bust through the line. However, Henry bounces outside. He's going to get out of bounds at the 43. And he very angrily throws the ball up in the air right after being pushed out. It's going to remain a 4th down and long. We're going to see if the punting unit comes out or if they're going to stick with the ball. I believe the most logical decision would be to stick with the football. There's only 6 minutes, 51 seconds left to go. And Amityville is down 2 scores. Timeout is going to be taken by Amityville. 6:51 to go in the ball game. Very close to keeping an undefeated record of 4-0. Just have to get through these last frigid 7 minutes. Back from the timeout. It is a 4th down and 10. And unlike many other occasions today, Henry's only got one back near him. They need to convert this here if they want any shot at coming back in this one. Down 12, obviously. Henry rolls out. Not a lot of guys near him. He throws it deep. Down. It is going to be incomplete. However, it's going to be a pass interference on number 11, Will Frey. He's trying to avoid any contact of interference or anything. It is going to be an automatic first down from the spot of the foul. So Amityville has been given new life once again with the 26-yard line. Timeout is going to be taken once again. It's first down now. All right, so that is their second timeout. They have one more to go. The timeout's obviously stopping the clock, trying to buy as much time as possible. Obviously down 2 scores late in this one. Not a lot of passing yards accumulated today. I believe every yard has been gained on the ground. However, that is an effective style of play, especially in conditions like this. We're going to see what Jaden Henry could do. Here on first down and 10. Henry with an empty backfield. Looks like he's going to try to pass it. Porter's defense busts through, and that's a very nice move. However, Hunter Anderson goes right back and gets him. He missed the tackle at first, however, he did not give up, and he chased him down right outside the 20-yard line. The gain will go for 5 yards, 6 yards. And they're going to play in the hurry-up offense. Empty backfield once again. Henry tosses it out, and there's a completion. That will be a first down. On the completion is Adrian Canales. And it will be first down in the red zone. So they're going to keep the offense moving. Clock is running, under 6 minutes to go. Henry looking for options. He's going to make a move, and he is pushed out of bounds. Looks like he didn't gain much. He's trying to draw a penalty call for a late hit. However, he will not get it, and it will be a second down and long. Clock was stopped after that play without having to burn another timeout. However, more time was taken off the clock. That clock is running again. Henry gives it to Tyler Hinton. And it is taken away by Trumatana. And they said that the play was ruled dead. Would have been a takeaway that for sure would have ended the game. Almost would have gone back for 6. So they say that the play was dead before it even started. So the clock is going to continue to run. It's third down. And see what Amityville could do. Jaden Henry takes the snap. Going to go through the middle. He is going to be met at the line, and he is smothered. Ball came out at the end. However, it is going to remain with Amityville now. He got crushed by about 4 big D linemen. He gets up. Seems to be shaken up a little bit. But let's see if Jaden Henry could bail his team out once more. It's 4th down and 10. In every 4th down play, they find some way to keep it going. A lot of it has been on penalties. A lot of it has been on miscommunication by the defense. So big 4th down play. In all likelihood, they do not get this. It will put the game out of reach. However, they do get this, and they once again have gained new life. We're going to see what Henry could do. Henry takes the high snap. Porter's rush very hard. The throw is got off. It's received by Canales. However, he's brought down, and there is a 4th down stop. Porter's defense comes through once more. And this time, I don't think there was any flags. And there was not. The offense will come back out. It's a first down for the Porters. Richards is back out there. They will most likely run out the clock here. Here we go. It's going to be a run for Richards. He makes a move, and he makes it out across the 35. So there's a first down, and that will keep the clock moving. Looks like Amityville will take their final timeout. And now from here on, Greenport can keep the clock moving. There was not a timeout. They're going to stay on the field. Oh, gotcha. So under 3 minutes to play here. See, running down the clock as long as possible. Richards gives it to Rodriguez, who takes off, makes a move. He is still going, and he is out to midfield. Another first down run for Rodriguez. The Porters will keep the clock moving. Clock stops temporarily on first down. However, it starts going again once players are back on the field and ready to go. Richards takes the snap, gives it to Tremontana. Or no, it's a fake. Ball comes out at the end. It's picked up by Amityville. And was he down by contact? It looks like he was not. So Amityville once again finds a way to get the ball. So we are not quite done yet. There is 2 minutes to go. However, the chance to put the game away, Porters couldn't quite do it yet. Richards once again is holding on to something. He's holding on to his wrist, it looks like. So it will be a first down for Amityville. Jaden Henry once again. Gonna have to keep the clock. Gonna have to keep time on his side. He's only got 2 minutes to work with, down 2 scores. Henry moves out. Porter's got the defense near him. He escapes. Jumps outside, and that will result in a second down and 10 once again, I believe. So here we go, 1:53 to play. So here we go on 2nd and 10 from the 31-yard line, 36-yard line, excuse me. Was taken, throwing deep downfield. It is dropped. Oh my, it was in and out of his hands. On the receiving end of that was Tyler Hinton. Could not quite grab it. So that will result in a 3rd down and long.
you want to do? You want to see me?
They set me up the first year. You can get thrilled now. They probably would cheer.
That's because it's late in the game. Moons get better late in the game when you're over there. So that's a normal thing. I thought it was because it was cold.
So here's the snap. It's taken by Henry. Gonna try and get it off, and he overthrew his man, Adrian Canales. So that will bring up another 4th down. We've seen this before many times this half. And most of the conversions have happened off of penalties. .140 to go. Only 20 seconds of clock has been used up for 3 downs of just a total of 1 yard. So theirs looks like a false start, and that will be on number 61, Joshua Knight.
No, she does junior volleyball. She only coaches with her daughter on the team? Right? Daughter would be on the team. Lori, right? She's on the team. No, you think it's Kristen. I think it's Kristen. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't got anybody. Volleyball. Yeah, nobody. You're ready for it. No, he's not ready for it. Do you think he's ready for it? I got to talk to him one more year. He's going to be a varsity wrestling guy. He's not going to be too.
So here we go. Snap is taken for Henry. Henry makes a move. Henry looks like he is going to be taken down in the backfield, and the Porters offense will once more take over. Another defensive stand. And many indications of fan approval with the car horns.
We don't let anybody up top. Up here, right through here, Tony? Yeah. We don't let anybody up. Every now and this thing will give way. Yeah. That's all right, though. You got any cushion back there? Yeah. They used to go up there, but then we kind of tucked them in over here the last year because we got
So here we go. 110, first and 10 with 1:33 to go. Richards gives it through the middle to Dom Giovanello, who breaks through midfield with a nice first down run. That is his first run of the year. And it went for about 6.
One year we had a bee problem. The guy with TV video, he's like, I can't be up there. He got bit by all the hornets and bees.
That's great.
Oh, yeah.
The clock is ran down to the final minute. They're going to keep the clock running. And here that's given to Giovanello once again, who busts through the middle, and he trucks a man. Gets down to the 36 to keep the clock moving. Dom Giovanello. We are down to the final 40 seconds.
Thank you guys. Have a good weekend, all right?
Thank you. You guys
Nice
too.
job, man.
Thank you.
Nice job.
Steven.
Thank you.
Steven stepped up.
Nice job. Nice job, but yeah, Tony, always
That's going to run down the clock to the final 20 seconds. And the Porters are going to go 4-0 to take down Amityville by a final score of 20-8. Thank you for joining us on the live stream. This has been Greenport Football.